Hello Cancer, welcome to your He Said, She Said reading. This is for the time period October 28th through November 11th, 2018. Welcome, my name's Michelle and this is Richard.
Hello Cancer.
Before we get started, I wanted to mention that we have our special on at the moment for your own personal He Said, She Said reading. The cost is $35 for a 20-minute reading. So if you're interested, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And I've also just put up my new mid-November reading. So if you like the ones that I do by myself, please go check that out at the end of this reading. Okay, Cancer, looking at your oracle cards. From the Oracle of Mystical Moments, you've pulled the card of Eva.
So this card speaks to duplicity, deception and caution. Out of a jungle steps a woman, half of her body covered with exotic plants and flowers. A snake wriggles around her neck. The woman presents herself like a sweet fruit to be picked. She offers excitement and novelty, but be careful, her kiss could be as toxic as the bite of a snake. Like a deceitful friend or lover, her unreadable countenance masks her true intentions.
And from the Shapeshifter Oracle, you've pulled Elizabeth and the Lion. It's time to become a great leader. It's very similar to the Strength card in traditional tarot. So it speaks about becoming stronger. It does speak about, as well, courage. Expressing your authority. People may show trust in you, so it's very much an energy here of there'll be times when you wonder if you can continue, when you can be that strong leader, especially when it comes to perhaps there's someone else that is around you that is in need of your help or in need of your strength. But what I get is that you are a leader and educator of others. It is an energy here of your resilience and strength. And I can't help but feel like it is something to do. It's either within becoming stronger within yourself or perhaps helping someone else. So let's see where this goes for you, Cancer. I've already meditated on your energy, so I'm going to cut the cards and let's focus in on the energy of the person that you are thinking of, what that person brings to the table when it comes to you, their flaw, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, Cancer, the strengths of your relationship, the weaknesses of your relationship, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. Okay, let's take a look. Got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse.
Right, so at the moment it's kind of a lazy energy. Is that what you get?
Yeah, not putting the effort in. This person may be feeling kind of down in the dumps. For some it will be about one of those I always get midlife crisis or life crisis card here, where someone's unhappy with
their current lot.
Their current lot. It may even be work related. Now, what this person brings to the table when it comes to you, well, they're showing a lack of strength. And, you know, it's like I said at the beginning, I think it's you, Cancer, who is the one who has to be the strong one right now. Because I get a partner here kind of feels at sea, like they're not steering their ship the right way. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting with this. It's very much a feeling of lacking in, well, for some it'll even be about self-confidence, self-worth.
Yeah, I'm wondering if your partner, I'm looking at the card of Eva here, I'm wondering if your partner embodies some of those characteristics, and that maybe it's going to be up to you to help heal them of some of those traits.
Possibly. Let's look at the flaw. That'll give us a clue. The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like this person's flaw is the fact that there is a lack of stability. I feel, and this card over here, I'm kind of waiting to see what this is because it will give us greater depth of what this flaw is, but I get the feeling that this person is unsure about the future, unsure about what they want in terms of... I see this as long-term.
Yeah, long-term happiness, yeah.
Let's have a look and see how they're viewing you here, Cancer. We've got the Temperance card in reverse. So underneath it, I feel deep down how they're feeling about you is that I get this person a little bit out of control.
Yeah, there's an energy of hedonistic behaviour.
Yeah.
Behind that, overindulgence.
Yeah, overindulgence. Let's see how you're viewing them. The King of Pentacles in reverse.
So you view them as not being able to provide you with the creature comforts that you need.
Right, yeah. It's interesting because I get... And of course this can flip, be the opposite way around. But what I get is that the two of you together don't seem to make a very good pair. I think that the energy here is one of you is quite practical, thinks of the long term, and the other one is someone who's a bit more wild, maybe has some addictions, possibly...
Just prone to overindulgence.
Prone to overindulgence. And it can be drink, it can be substances, it can be sex, really anything that is not healthy. And it's a lack of moderation in all things. Let's look at the strength. We've got the Six of Cups. So with this one, it may be a partnership where there's a history. You may have been together a long time with this person.
Yeah, it also speaks about children possibly as well.
Children, yeah.
So the strength of your relationship could be the fact you have children and that you do what you can to make their lives better.
Yeah, I'm getting this as someone who once was the King of Pentacles in the upright. Once was the provider for the family, someone who was a rock, a strong person in the relationship. But something's happened here to knock them off course, and it may be like a midlife crisis energy that I'm picking up.
It may be that they got involved with somebody who embodies
there you go.
These kinds of traits.
Yeah, it might be that. Let's look at the weakness. This will give us a clue. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the weakness here is that one of you wants that... We have a pair here, King and Queen of Pentacles. One of you, I do see this as a married couple or a very long-term partnership. One of you still wants the relationship, the long-term stability. Something that's going to go the distance, be the end game that's going to carry you through to old age. But something seems to have happened here that's thrown that for a loop. Now the potential is the Ace of Swords. The roadblock is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So there needs to be some clarity here on something that is led to dissatisfaction in this relationship. It could, for some of you, I do get a gold digger energy, possibly someone here who has come between you.
Could be a past relationship.
Could be a past relationship, but in any event, this blockage is the fact that no one's happy at the present time.
Yeah, and that's pretty clear from the King of Pentacles in reverse and Temperance in reverse, as well as how you view each other.
Yeah.
No, I mean not that those are how you actually are, but that's how you're viewing each other, and that's not good. It's not a sign of anything good in a relationship.
Let's look at the outcome. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah. It is about walking away from something, being left out in the cold, a feeling of lack. There is a lack in this relationship. I feel...
Well, the Five of Pentacles is not... It's not an outcome that has to be that way.
No.
It doesn't mean that one person has to leave. Doesn't mean that one person's going to leave the relationship.
No.
What I see here is it's kind of like a caution in its own way. That one person is going to have to step up and be strong here if they want this relationship to survive.
Yeah, I think that somebody's come in the middle here. Temptation. And it's thrown everything for a loop. Something that once was stable has become unstable. The strength, though, is the fact that you two have a history together and may have children.
Yeah, I don't know who's been tempted.
Yeah.
But the person who was tempted is not the same person who has to be strong here. I think it's the other one. The other person has to be strong and help the other person through this.
Yeah, I think that's the case. I want to get one card on the Five of Pentacles. What is this Five of Pentacles? Oh. We have the High Priestess, which is all about listening to your intuition. What's it telling you? Do you really want to walk away from this? Or is this something that you can actually, I want to say, ride out, work on, get through? I'd be a little bit careful, I think, of automatically thinking that this is not salvageable and walking away. Because I don't get the sense that you have to walk away. No. What is this High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles? What is this Five? Oh, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I think it has to do with a third party that's come in between you. Yeah, a third party who embodies these kinds of traits of deception and duplicity. Somebody who tempted one of the parties in this relationship. Yeah, I get that feeling, you know, and I think you have to listen to your gut feeling. What's it telling you about this third party? Do you really think that this is going to last, or do you think that this is something that is just transitory? Or is it already over and you need to heal from it? In any event, it's calling upon you to draw on all of your inner strength, your inner wisdom here, in knowing what's best for you and this other person. I think that's the main energy that I'm picking up. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles as a flaw here in the relationship might indicate the third party is an earth sign. It could be, yeah. Would kind of make sense, I think. Yeah. And you know, the flaw there also being the Ten of Pentacles. They may have set up home with this other person, potentially, for some of you. Yeah, that would make a great deal of sense. And how they're viewing you with Temperance in reverse is they may see you perhaps acting out. It can, I did pick it up as some addictions before, but it doesn't have to be. It can just mean anger. Or perceived overreaction. Perhaps. Yeah. But I don't think you actually are overreacting, because obviously there's these two cards here are how you see each other. Yeah. And it's not necessarily how you actually are. Right. So they see you as someone who is acting out in some way. But you see them as someone who has become unstable, who is not... may also be insecure, and that could also be a reason why that they are involving themselves with a third party. But I think that there needs to, and I do pick this up as gold dig energy, this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I think there needs to be clarity achieved about this person's motives. They may appear to be quite tempting on the surface, but underneath I think they have a whole host of issues, and one of them appears to be a lack of ambition, laziness, a lack of drive, someone who is really kind of out for that. They want the lifestyle, but they don't want to work for it.
Yeah.
So Cancer, it's really going to be up to you whether you walk away from this situation, or will you be the lady taming the lion. It's almost like you're taming this other person.
Yeah.
It's kind of that energy is how I'm seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's actually you. You know, the lion may appear to be the stronger one here, but it's you
who's taming the lion. Yeah.
So I'm going to leave it there for you, Cancer, and wish you all the very best with this. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. The cost is $35 for a 20-minute reading with both Richard and I. Also, you can check out the link in the descriptions box below if you'd like to purchase any of the tarot or oracle decks or any accessories that I use here on my channel. That's my Amazon store, so there's a clickable link below that'll take you directly to the place where you can purchase these items. And while you're down there, check out my new WordPress blog, and you can come there and interact with both Richard and I. We'd like to see you there and talk through all things tarot. And also don't forget to check out the rest of my channel if you're interested in the readings that I do by myself. I have my new mid-Novembers up, so I'd be happy if you went and checked those out. So wishing you all the best with this, Cancer.
Thank you, Cancer. Goodbye, good luck.